Lothar Matthaus, Champions League final prediction is Juventus to beat Real Madrid. Lothar Matthaus is Sun Sports European football analyst. The Germany legend expects a sensational Champions League final and a match written in black and white stripes. Rex features Gianluigi Buffon has a formidable defense in front of him. Tweet at @LoMatthaus or Facebook.com, Lothar Matthaus. Keep up to date with all the latest transfer news and gossip ahead of the summer window with Sun Sports Daily Live blog. Juve got it made. This is the sort of matchup that any football fan would want to see in a final. It is a game between two great clubs. I see Juventus as the favorites. For me, they are the team to beat. The difference between the sides is that Juve are far more flexible than Real Madrid. The Spanish giants are not as good at finding answers to difficult questions. But if you look at Juve in the knockout stage, it is different. They showed against Barcelona and Monaco that they can change their approach from game to game and within games. They also have the best defense in the whole competition with Giorgio Chiellini, Leonardo Bonucci and Andrea Barzagli in front of the imperious Gigi Buffon. Gianluigi Buffon sent touching video message to retiring Philipp Lahm. They have only conceded 3 goals in 12 games so far, which is phenomenal. But it is not as if Juventus are only about their defense. They are excellent going forward too. They all work back and for me they are more compact than Real. They work as a team. They think like a team. I feel Real are strong. But Juve are stronger. Getty Images Real Madrid will have a tough time beating Giorgio Chiellini, Leonardo Bonucci and Andrea Barzagli. Juventus take on Real Madrid in the Champions League final. It's time. This is Cristiano Ronaldo's 4th big final in the past few years. He has already had 2 with Real and 1 with Portugal. In all 3, the 32-year-old ended up on the winning side, but I don't think he has really made an impact in any of the games. Look at last summer in the Euros. He did more against France when he was off the pitch and standing on the sidelines than when he was on the field. And I did not see Ronaldo, really, in either of the Champions League finals against Atletico Madrid. Rex features Cristiano Ronaldo has not always had a major impact on finals. Last year he got a lot of attention because he scored the final penalty, but you did not see him for the 120 minutes before that. If you go back to 2014 in Lisbon, he scored the 4th goal, but it was all over by then. Real only got to extra time because of Sergio Ramos and his late equalizer. He was the key player for Real that night, not Ronaldo. Of course he has been outstanding in the Champions League this season, especially the knockout phase. He scored 8 goals in the last 2 rounds, 5 against Munich and the hat-trick in the first leg against Atletico. But I have never seen him have a great final, and, if Real are to win this one, he has to deliver for the first time. Lionel Alves still soars. Dani Alves helped his side reach the final of the Champions League by netting a scorching screamer against Monaco in the semi-final second leg. I like Dani Alves very much. I thought his time was over when he left Barcelona, but he showed me differently. The right-back has played so well, not just defensively but scoring goals and giving assists. He has been running like a young lion and will give Marcelo his biggest test this term. Alves, 34, is fit and has experience allied to great technique. He has played so much better than in his last 2 or 3 years at Barca, and now they are crying that he left them. Verdict. App Associated Press. Lothar Matthaus is predicting more glory for Juventus. Zinedine Zidane does not need to be told anything about Juventus. Real's coach was a legend with the Italian Giants as a player from 1996-2001 before becoming a Galactico. He knows their power. Juve are always very calm on the field, and I don't think Real are. They have had to suffer throughout the Champions League just to reach the final. Look at how they struggled against Bayern, how they wobbled in the game with Atletico. I think they will suffer again and the Italians will win in 90 minutes. Prediction: Juventus 2, Real Madrid 1. Real Madrid squad including Gareth Bale landing Cardiff ahead of the Champions League final.